Good day everybody, it's Karinala here and welcome back to The Witcher. So in this episode we will go have some fancy party up there, but first let's talk to this guy.
A Witcher? They said your kind was extinct.
Very nearly. I'm Geralt.
I'd rather not reveal my true name, my knightly vows. If you wish, you may call me Patrick de Wazy.
Of the, Flaming Rose?
Indeed, I'm a member. Perhaps you could lend me some assistance.
With what?
My sister. Will you hear her story?
Fine.
One day we found her unconscious in bed. Blood trickled from fang marks on her neck. We had no doubts, a vampire.
Fang marks don't necessarily mean a vampire.
These clearly did, for after a time, my sister disappeared. She must have been transformed and then escaped.
If she is a vampire, I'll have to.
Above all, I would like you to find her. Confirm our suspicions.
Okay.
Do you know one Siegfried of Danale?
Indeed.
What news of him?
He is due to be promoted.
Ooh.
In fact, he possibly has been already. I don't know, we never speak.
Can you tell me why?
He is transformed. Many of the Order perished in the swamp at the hands of the elves. All save him. They say he hid 2 days within a cow's carcass. Whatever happened, surely old Ache of Danale, Siegfried's father, wouldn't have fled when faced by elves.
You don't know that, so you shouldn't judge, sir.
It need be said, however, that though he gathered information about the tactics of the Scoia'tael, how does that compare to the stain which the mission left on his honor?
Where is he?
He trains recruits in front of the Order's seat in the Temple Quarter.
Yeah, I know that. Could I get the quest you were talking about? Oi,
Yes?
I want the quest.
All right. I'll look for your sister.
You should have no trouble recognizing her. None can ignore her azure eyes. She is a slim, beautiful blonde.
Okay.
I'll do what I can.
I mean, if she's a vampire, I don't know if her eyes are going to be blue. And if he's going to be beautiful. Oh. Dandelion is not here anymore. Okay. In that case, let's go to our party. Shall we? Oh mine. Very promising. Oh, Trish is in here. Hi Trish.
Here we are. Wipe that frown off your face. You'll be fine.
Trish
Can't we
made us
go back to
here.
your place?
Right.
Make sure I have no internal injuries.
Later, Geralt. Come on. This isn't so bad. Let's mingle.
Can I just mingle with you? Maybe meet someone interesting. Herald, Declan Luwarden. I mean, he's pretty in. Oh, Adda is in here. Oh yeah, this is Adda's party, right? Velerad, Erkin Blonde, Taylor. Okay, I mean, Adda is pretty interesting person. Oh, hello there. Because Adda is the monster at the beginning. Okay, and just some random musicians. Okay, let's start with Luwarden, I think.
Geralt of Rivia and Triss Merigold, welcome!
Greetings.
I thank you for coming. Look about the room and you will see the entire kingdom represented.
We thank you for your invitation.
Forgive me, I must return to my duties. I'm certain we'll speak later.
Phew. Can we speak to Adda? I mean, I'm his savior, so you would think I can?
Milady, allow me to present the sorceress Triss Merigold, and...
Duet, I know who stands before me. We know each other, do we not, Witcher?
One could say so, Princess.
A princess indeed, though I do not always feel like one. So many duties. You could not imagine, Witcher.
Wait, is Adda not the monster?
Why
at
do
the
you
beginning?
stare? Is my dress displeasing?
I see you still wear the gemstone with the inclusion. The curse.
Shut your filthy mouth, mutant.
But the curse may yet.
Enough! Your Highness, allow me to cast this drifter out.
We no longer desire to speak with you. Step away.
You got angry to me about it?
You shall be summoned when I need you.
Get out of my sight, freak.
The heck? Why did they get angry? I don't know, let's speak to these guys.
Geralt, allow me to introduce Burgomeister Velerad.
Charmed.
Oh, I've been looking
Greetings.
for you,
It's
actually.
been a while.
Velerad is King Foltest's right hand.
No need for formal introductions. If you wish to open a factory or a shop, kill a monster, or petition the king, you must come to me.
I'll remember that.
Excuse us, Burgomeister, but we need to say hello to the other guests.
Oh, I see. I guess he hasn't been visible because he has been here, waiting for the party to start. I guess. I see. I know who you are. I absolutely know who you are. I think.
Geralt, have you met Taller?
Taller? Here?
Let me introduce my master, the Honourable Erkin von Blunt.
Good day, sir.
Erkin has taken a vow of silence and thus cannot answer. You must be wondering why he is here.
Indeed.
He has made numerous vows in his life, one of which is to protect the royal family. Sadly, for unknown reasons, Princess Adda holds little respect for him. Vows, however, must be honoured, whatever the circumstances.
And how are you involved? Are you bound by his vows by extension?
He authorized me to speak on his behalf, and I serve as his advisor.
Of course. We shan't be bothering you. Come, Geralt.
Okay.
You've met everyone who's anyone. I need to speak with Luvarden. You behave yourself. Beware of anyone who tries to pry information from you.
From me? But I'm just a witcher.
Don't be fooled. Anything you say may have political ramifications.
Interesting. You still have nothing to say. Yeah, I guess. Let's not have a chink. So what's my quest right now? I kinda missed it. Talk to the other quests. Okay.
Enjoying yourself?
Exquisitely. Not enough food, nowhere to sit, and nothing but small talk. And I may be the only one here not involved in one of the many schemes or secret alliances being forged.
It's a sign of the times, new customs and fashions. You think it better to show the Nilfgaardian we're barbarians? That we can't distinguish between a fork and a comb? That the only way we know how to feast is to get blind drunk and roar lusty songs while slapping the serving wenches on their arse?
I'm a relic, someone from the past, so I'm rather attached to the old customs. Never understood nor liked the new ones. But really, Taller, why are you here?
I'm a patriot. I've the good of the kingdom at heart. A kingdom threatened by the schemes and alliances you were observant enough to note.
I said I was an old-fashioned witcher. Be straight, like Taller the Fence would be.
Taller the Fence does nothing for free.
Taller the Fence is a scoundrel who'd prefer the Temple District not know he consorts with the cream of Vizima society.
Have it your way. Let me tell you, friend, a serious slashfest is in the works. One without pardon. The defeated will be picked apart by crows. You'll be forced to fight for a new order, comrade, or against it. We will fight for our traditions and customs, for our land and our women.
Who's this enemy? Who wants to steal our women?
I wouldn't deceive you. I think you're one of us. It's a cause we share. I don't know the enemy yet, but I will soon, and when I do, the time of the sword and the axe will come. Blood will flow in the streets. And know this, comrade, there will be no room for your neutrality.
Cool.
Why do you want to draw me into a game that doesn't concern me?
This game concerns you more than you imagine. You mean to tell me you're not interested in the conflict between the Order and the Scoia'tael? You mean to tell me you don't care? What about your lover, Triss Merigold?
That guy
That's
on the side
private.
is very...
I want to destroy Salamandra. That is my only objective.
Salamandra has a patron. Someone in this room, or one known here. You're up to your ears in this, Wolf, whether you like it or not.
Okay. Oh, I can ask all of these, I guess.
Who exactly is DeWitt, and And what is he doing here?
That Nilfgaardian dog is a mere pawn. I cannot fathom why Adda tolerates him.
Explain.
Like most knights of the Order, he worries his dick's too small, so he gets aggressive whenever something scares him. Then, of course, he's a Nilfgaardian. Our princess has some weaknesses, but stupidity is not one of them.
Maybe the princess has a game of her own going.
Then she should choose better allies. Unlike chess, this game claims lives. I'm afraid someone might be using her.
Is Luvarden somehow involved?
I need to get Erkin a private meeting with him. At present, his intentions are a pure riddle.
To me, too.
Really?
What do you mean?
Your friend seems to get along famously with Luvarden. For two strangers, they certainly have much to discuss. See for yourself.
I trust Triss.
I suppose you know her better than I, but don't say I didn't warn you. Regarding Luvarden, we know he heads some transnational organization of merchants, bankers, and other wealthy folk. Make what you will of it.
Who exactly are you? And be straight with me, comrade.
Temerian intelligence. I execute the king's direct orders. I find traitors, rats, and foreign agents. I'm a spy.
Well, that was
A
very
highly
strange.
placed spy.
I can't deny it. May I ask a personal question? The amphibians you're after, are they a personal matter or an ideological one?
Personal, I think. Yeah, personal.
Personal.
Care to explain?
They robbed me and killed a friend. That enough?
Got it. Thank you for being candid.
Excuse me for a moment. We'll talk later.
Cool. Dollar made me realize this has become personal. Oh, I gained a level. That's cool. Why are you
Welcome
here?
to Lord Luvarden's malady.
Ah, I guess kinda like working here. Is the...
You should find
The
yourself
nobles
a
were hit
ruler.
hardest by the
Everyone
plague.
knows riches are barren.
anyone in here? Nah. Ooh, there's a room in here. Ooh, secrets. Thank you. Ooh. 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 Oh, someone saw me.
Why are you here?
Sorry, Luvarden.
I was looking for the privy.
In that box?
Sorry.
This is none of your business. Get lost.
How dare you? Do you know who I am?
I don't.
Oh, it's not
But I do know
Luvarden. Sorry,
this
they all
cut
look
that
same.
leaves the victim with one ear, one cheek, and half a jaw. People survive it, but playing the flute is just one of the things they can't do.
I'd best be going.
Okay, it's just a random merchant. Okay. But I feel like that was a pretty good thing to get. Is there anything in here? Yeah, some money. Okay, let's check out the note. A note written hastily up in sloppy handwriting. The cast was done according to the guidelines and the craftsman is already gone for good. Make sure that all the other traces vanish. Nobody should be able to prove that we are responsible for the forgery or find a connection between me and your superior. You know what to do about the rest. Take care of the Witcher. Why did it give an entry to Thaler? Foreign Lands book. A tome describing a number of the world's regions, including the Nilfgaardian Empire, Seligania and Redania. The Nilfgaardian Empire is gigantic. It was once but a single realm that went on to conquer neighboring lands and assimilate their populations. Today all who hail from the south are called Nilfgaardians, though some take offense as they have sought to preserve their national identity. Nilfgaard is ruled by a tyrannical emperor. He tolerates no opposition and knows no pity. Some call him the white flame dancing on his enemies' barrows. His symbol and the empire's is a silver sun on a black background. It is worth noting that the female ruler of the Valley of the Flowers, the sole existing elven state, considers herself a vassal of the emperor. Q. That's obviously not all the knowledge it's possible to get, but let's leave the reading for now. Let's see, is there anyone else to talk to? I could talk to Luar. Then let's talk to Velerad.
Speak freely, Geralt, but no politics.
I want to ask about the princess.
No politics.
About the curse.
Shh. I could use something stronger. Fine. Ask.
Does the princess have strange dreams?
How would I know? I've not spoken to Adda without one of those bastards from the Order prisons.
Any strange behavior?
You're awfully close to treason.
I'm not asking out of want for political influence.
Our sweet princess is completely normal. Well, her head's a little messed up.
So Adda
Is
is
she
not the
aggressive?
princess at the
On occasion, but not unusual for a spoiled damsel. I don't know, she's...
What?
Well,
Spit it out.
she needs a man to give her a proper lay.
Right.
Must go.
Later.
But I think I might know who Erkin is, maybe, I don't know. I assume I can't talk to you again. Oh, I can.
Witcher, you may approach. Duet, fetch me some wine. From that page boy at the end of the room.
Ew.
Your Highness.
We may speak freely now. Geralt, tell me about witches, and please, don't hide behind your code.
Okay.
What are you asking, milady?
What is your view on politics? To me, politics is like an encounter with a lover. Would you
I
agree?
don't really like politics.
Not entirely.
But look around the room. People whispering in each other's ears, tongues flapping. Tongues, tongues, tongues.
Ooh.
Forgive me, Your Highness.
Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. You
This
see,
is very
Witcher,
strange.
politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations.
Oh, man.
Behold that witch with Luvarden. Now look to our noble Erkin and the courtiers. The dance grows bolder, fonder.
This is
and
my
such.
girl. Hands
Then
off.
one is consumed by the desire to come together roughly, like animals. Finally, one is left with sad, passionless copulation. Velerad and Duet, for instance.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Sore throat.
We are adults, Geralt. We both know the desires of men.
You may be right, Your Highness. Power, sex, sex, power, they both come down to one thing. Fucking others. May I ask you a question?
Go on.
What is the king's stance on this topic? I mean politics, of course.
Ugh, dull? I have grown hungry, and there is naught worth eating at this feast. I tire of partridge tongues and caviar. What do I most desire? I have it. I will answer your ever so dull question if you bring me what I most desire.
Kill.
I shall return shortly, Your Highness.
Very interesting. I should talk to Velerad, okay? Let's do that.
I'm listening.
Why can I give a gift?
What does the princess like to eat?
Find me a stronger drink and we'll speak.
Will do.
I see.
Throat's dry.
Relax, Burgermeister. The party's just beginning.
I'm listening.
Do we have any strong alcohol we could give?
Ah, much better. The princess had a hard childhood. It left her with a penchant for raw meat. We tried to keep that quiet, but...
I see. Anything else?
Tala's angry. His intelligence agents scour the realm to fetch her treats.
Thanks.
Okay, cool.
Nothing better than a little downtime.
Can I ask about politics?
I thought you were a decent fellow.
When
I
will
am.
the king return?
Everybody's asking that question today.
Did
I tell
someone just
everyone
walk
the same.
through me?
He'll return in due course.
I hope so.
Okay, cool. I should speak with Thaler. I mean, he's right here. He just walked through me.
Geralt,
Any idea what the princess's favorite dish might be?
we have to know shit like that. As special agents, people of the shadows.
Calm down. What's the dish?
Tala does nothing for free. Go to the next room and fetch the letter from the
I
box
already
with the
have that.
Temerian coat of arms. Be discreet.
I already have that.
Then I'll tell you Adda's favorite dish.
I already have the mysterious note.
How'd it go?
Smoothly. Here's the letter.
You'd make a fine agent. I exaggerate. A goat would be just as good.
Start
Come on.
talking. What's Adda's favorite dish?
Catoblepis.
What?
Some time ago, this maniac who looked a lot like you arrived in Vizima claiming that nothing surpasses finely prepared catoblepas meat.
Looked like me.
You're joking.
Not a bit. Since then, my men have been hunting catoblepas throughout the continent in secret. At market, it costs more than a good whore.
Okay.
How's the meat prepared?
That's the Burgermeister's business. I smuggle in catoblepas, but I wouldn't know how to cook it.
I need to get Vedero to tell me how he prefers Catoblepas meat.
Ah, much better.
I see.
Tala's angry. His intelligence agents scour the realm to fetch...
Thanks.
I mean, that's what we already talked about. Tris?
Geralt,
This is important, Triss.
what's important?
Adda knows something. I think I can get it out of her.
Really?
That spoiled little vixen, well, she wants some catoblepis. Rare would be best.
Are you kidding?
No. Triss, could you conjure up something, please?
Sorcery at parties is considered very unseemly.
I'll create a distraction.
I'll do better myself.
Okay. How do I create time? Oh, by just going
I'm busy
around.
now.
Okay, did you already do it?
Catoblepis steak, rare for the princess.
Thank you, Triss.
You know I can conjure up orgasms too.
I think I
thank you.
prefer traditional methods. I'll find you after I've spoken with Adda.
This is very strange.
Do you have something tasty for me?
How did you know?
Steak tartare of catoblepis. Raw meat with a pinch of pepper and an uncooked yolk.
You know how to please a woman.
It is an honor to serve you, Your Highness.
I shall grant you a private audience. Come to my alcove in 5 minutes. We shall dabble in politics.
That laughing is very creepy. Very extremely creepy. Thaler just pushed Princess Adda. How horrible. Well, now she pushed everyone else. Oh, we are going in here. Can we kinda close the door so no one is bad?
Finally, politics it shall be, but quietly. We should not be heard.
Alright.
Your Highness promised me an answer.
What are you waiting for? Undress.
Oh,
Your Highness.
I shall answer in due course. But first, I must know if those legends about your sword are true.
My lover is in the next room. That is... Oh my god. Well, we are not getting caught by Copa with this game through.
As you command.
I should think so.
Hello. Okay, they have clothes on. No worries. No worries yet, I think. Or is there... I think there is worries. Or I don't know. Oh my, that's my medallion. And it's shaking. This is bad. Oh my, those are boobs. Okay, I think this needs to be censored, but nothing else. Those are very visible breasts.
Geralt, I spoke with Declan.
Uh-huh.
The two of you should talk.
What's so worthy of my time?
Don't be so quick to judge. He'll make you an offer, one I think you should accept.
Sure you're not using me as one of your tools?
Only in bed, Witcher. Only in bed.
Okay.
What's the gift of Lara?
A long, complex story, but I'll keep it short. Lara Doranep Sheadal was no normal elf, more like a genetic bomb. She was to couple with another genetically special individual and bear an even more exceptional child. But that never happened. Lara fell in love with Cregennan of Lod, a mage, a human. Lara and Cregennan's children, known as those of Elder Blood, proved hard to follow. Thus the sorcerers who had hatched the plan lost control of their precious gene.
Okay.
Not finding this party dull?
Anything more interesting in mind? At home, Geralt. At home.
How about my identity? Trish? Trish? Trish, wait. Wait up.
Witcher.
About my identity.
Any progress?
I'm still analyzing.
Okay, never mind. Let's find Warden. He should be around. There he is.
I'm glad you've come.
What is it?
The old saying goes, any enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Get to the point.
Geralt, I urge you to change your tone. Listen to what Declan has to say.
Let me guess. You have dirty work needs doing and thought a witcher with amnesia perfect for the job.
Exactly. Will you help destroy Salamandra?
Yeah, gladly.
I'll help, but it hardly means we're friends.
Wonderful. It's as
How
we've
did Trish
heard.
teleport back
All
there?
secret societies need gold. Fistek yields the largest profits for Salamander. Our spies say there's a new Salamander camp in the swamps. The herbs are harvested, then conducted to another base in Vizima's temple quarter.
A swamp and slums again. Great.
I hate this
We're
one.
confident you can destroy both camps. If you discover papers, evidence that might aid us, return to me.
Yes, sir. Permission to commence mission, sir.
Both camps are new, without sure defenses. A simple matter for you. The Salamanders would slaughter groups of humans easily.
Much simpler to sacrifice one witcher. I'll return once I have new information.
See me tomorrow if you need help. Triss obtained this formula especially for you.
Okay. Cool. I need to complete my investigation in the temple quarter and swamp. I'm supposed to pursue an investigation in the temple quarter. I should be to Pietro and I should talk to Vaska about Salamandra. Phew. Quest completed and boss reception. Cool. So, how's our time right now? Perfect. Very perfect. So I think we will leave this episode here. I hope you liked it and bye bye.